All right, everyone, here we go from inside TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. We welcome you to our coverage of the MIAA Division I Girls Ice Hockey State Championship. It's the 15 seed versus the 1 seed as the 18-5-1 Bishop Stang Spartans get set to take on the 23-1-1 Hingham Harbor Women. Thank you for joining us on any of our platforms. I'm Keegan Hamblett on commentary. Brian Moniz is the man running our camera. Well, let's take a look at how the postseason's gone for both teams thus far. Bishop Stang has had a couple close results. Their final four was an overtime win against the 6-seeded co-op of Methuen and Tewksbury. That was a game in which the Spartans tied it with 25 seconds to go in the third. The Harbor Women have just been cruising, dominant performances all the way through. Both teams have finally made it here to where the road will end tonight. Let's meet the head coaches on both sides. For Bishop Stang, it's Bill Theodore in his 11th season. I got to talk to him earlier this week. He said the key to winning is playing our game. He said if we play our game, we will be okay. And he also wants to see the team play well in the defensive zone, get the pucks in deep. For the Spartans, the 15th seed that they accomplished this year is the lowest for our girls ice hockey team to make the championship in 15 seasons. Head coach for Hingham, Courtney Turner, in her third season. Bishop Stang in maroon. Hingham in cream. We are underway off the faceoff. Avery Frias will try to play it to the left side. Here's Casey Curran, unable to walk forward with it. Starting up as Caroline Doherty, the team leader in goals, puts one wide of the frame. Doherty tried to play it free. And the right winger, Madison Blanchard, the hero in the Final Four, will get it up to neutral ice, and it's sent right back down. Starting goalies on both sides for the Spartans. It would be an interesting decision. They elect to go with the freshman Vivian Mello. For the Harbor Woman, Izzy Palio, the sophomore. So two underclassmen in net. Here is Richardson moving in. That one is saved at the near post by Mello. Rebound caroms off to the side. Richardson trying to play it down low. Richardson sends it into the middle, nobody home, and Frias will send it down the length of the ice. It's going to be an icing against the Spartans. Players to watch out for, we'll start on the Hingham side. Caroline Doherty, the team leader in goals, has accumulated a total of 110 goals in the last 3 years in the regular season. Catherine Flynn, the center, also to watch out for. But keep in mind, though, she had 21 assists in the regular season, which led the team. She did not record a single goal. The Hingham side had 3 double-digit goal scorers, Doherty, Crean, and Garrity. Casey Curran, Madison Blanchard, the top two for the Spartans to watch out for. We're going to have another icing here against Bishop Stang. Great crowd making their way here to TD Garden. This is the second of 6 games that are taking place today for the Ice Hockey State Championships. We just wrapped up our Division IV Boys Ice Hockey Championship before this one took place. It was Winthrop getting the 3-0 win over Dedham, and there was a hat trick in that game too. Spartans control it off the draw. Letty Nelson going to the left side. Maddie Lewis. The sophomore Ashley Smith finding nobody home. Doherty starts it up on the left side, able to get by Nelson. Doherty comes in, and it goes just over the glove of Mello. She'll get her own miss, plays it down low. This is Garrity, tried to center it in front. Garrity gets to it again on the right side. Her option at the point is McCabe. It's Teague. Got knocked down by Nelson, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. Looks like it's going against Bishop Stang. Didn't look like much contact, but the Harbor Woman will get the first woman advantage of the night. The sophomore Letty Nelson will go to the box. Not the only one in the family that does hockey. Older brother Josh, longtime fixture for Dartmouth High School. Chance here for Hingham to get the lead that they want quick. That shot is saved by Mello through traffic, and a second gobble up as well. Rio wins the faceoff against Lash, but it comes right back out to Garrity. Garrity looking for an option in the middle. That's Doherty trying to walk up with it. Getting back to it is Richardson. It looks like Mello got another save on that. Good pressure here from Hingham early on. Richardson holds left side. Doherty stepping right back onto it. Doherty getting pressured right in the mix. Good feed across, and that one is tapped off to the side. And Casey Curran will send it down. Restarting this one will be the sophomore Shea Richardson. Richardson, a good step over the red line into the zone. Richardson still controlling what they're trying to wrap it around. Follow-up try, a snag by Mello as it popped right in front of her up high. Love the look at instant replay on the Jumbotron here. Callie Crean, the sophomore, had the whack at it. Beautiful snag by Vivian Mello. Stang controls, a turnover in the middle. Here comes the shot, it's wide of the frame. Picking it up on the other side, Alexis Pettinato. And she'll loft it down the ice. 47 seconds to go on the man advantage for Hingham. Shots on goal early on, Hingham with 4, Stang with 0. Richardson, cross-ice pass to Doherty. Doherty leaves it. Here comes the shot. It's high. Here's the captain, Curran, on the left side. Just going to kill more time, walk up to the red line, and send it down. That's how you play hockey. Frias off the stanchion. Doherty's going to walk in 2-on-2. Doherty holds, feeds it across, and that one went off of a skate. Doherty right back onto it. 5 seconds to go on the man advantage. That backhand got blocked in front. A second whack at it. Mello might have gotten a touch, and it pops right back onto her as sending that one up was Crean. Tremendous crowd making their way here. I'd say in terms of a student perspective, I think the Bishop Stang side has more of an edge on that. In terms of the rowdiness, the noise level, I'll give it to Hingham. The Harbor women win the faceoff yet again, sending that one around as Maya Hobson. Frias can't get it all the way around. Frias will play it to the left side, and starting up on a run is Meg Costa, who is looking for another state championship. That was Blanchard a shot. Finally getting one on frame to Palio. Meg Costa, part of that field hockey team out in Somerset at One States. Over the 1 seed, I might add, and Norwood. Another chance here to get a win over another 1 seed. Good burst of steam going up the other way for CC Flynn. Flynn, saved by Mello. Flynn couldn't get her own miss, and a stumble in the back. No arm goes up. Looked like that might have been stick on stick. That one sent down, and the Spartans fans were not too happy about that one. This is a Spartans co-op that consists of 11 schools, a lot of SEC schools. The face-off is going to be on the right side of Palio. Ashley Smith to take it for Bishop Stang. And she's not able to win that one. Held in at the point for the moment, but it's walked out the other way by Hannah Lash. Lash a good step the other way. She takes the shot. It's blocked. That was blocked by Pettinato. Rebound ends up to Maddie Lewis. Lewis a good step on the left, and again hauled down. That was good defensive work by Alexa Harris. Getting to that one is Callie Crean. Takes the shot, saved by Mello. Steered off to her right side. Mishandle there by Julie Pacheco. Teague circles behind the net. Sends it out in front. Nobody home. Lewis right back onto it. Here's Curran. Switch it to the left side. Has to send it down as Bishop Stang was in the middle of a line change. Curran sends it in front. And it's not going to be held in by either Blanchard or Frias. It'll come out. 9:20 to go in the first period. Still 0-0 from TD Garden. And it's just great saying that. You got to live in the moment. You don't get an opportunity to be here every single day to do a hockey game. Doherty can't get in cleanly. Blanchard turned it over. Doherty picks it back up. That shot got blocked. It's off the netting and out of play. Other options that Bishop Stang has in net surprisingly didn't get the nod. The senior captain, Giselle Souza, and the sophomore, Isabel Duarte, is also an option. Be interested to see what Duarte and Mello do to battle it out in the next couple of seasons. Shot from the line that came from Hobson, saved yet again. 9 saves early on for Vivian Mello. That one's going to take a favorable bounce, and Meg Costa going to step in on the right side. Got blocked as she was trying to send it through by Whitney. Turnover behind. Medeiros had it for the moment. And Hingham going to walk up the other way. This is Crean with it. Crean unable to get that puck by Morosco. Norcott up on the right side, and taking over is Flynn. Very slow-paced game, I would say, to start out. The game will open up one way or the other later in this game. Doherty stepping in the other way, takes the shot. It was blocked. Went off of a skate right in the middle. And getting back onto that one is Maddie Lewis, who sends it into the Hingham zone. Doherty has it, plays it to the left side. A good puck here for Teague. Oh, it's wide of the frame. That was a good look, though, trying to catch Mello off her line. Sending that one down low, Sienna Messina. Spartans control another turnover. Doherty couldn't walk up with it. It's played out. It might be a chance here for Stang. And Maddie Lewis again hauled down in the back. No, arm goes up. That's the second one. And we could have seen a penalty as boos rained down from the Garden. Sounds like a Bruins game in here. Here's Curran taking one that was blocked. Curran now trying to battle against Hobson. Fans starting to rise to their feet right in front of us. There's a turnover, sent out in front. I want to go from Curran. That was Issa Rio who sent it in front. Rio right back onto it. On to Frias. Her shot, all wide of the frame. Follow-up try is lofted wide. Blanchard hauled down. There's a penalty. Bishop Stang's going to go to the power play on the next touch. Rio trying to hold that one into the corner. There's the whistle. Here comes the Spartans power play. A trip is the call. Heading to the box, Sienna Messina, the sophomore defender. This is Bishop Stang's first ever time in the state championship. Actually, the program's first ever playoff wins this year. This is Hingham's third ever appearance. They made it in 2008. They lost 6-1, and then they won it in 2011. Power play chance here for Bishop Stang, trying to get the lead. Everybody roots for the underdog in these kind of games, but it might be a shorthanded chance the other way. Moving in, Callie Crean holds it up on the backhand, and she leaves it off to the side. That one sent all the way up, and Bishop Stang will have to regather. They got 4 forward if they want to make a rush the other way. It's a good step up, but unable to get in cleanly was Lewis. Smith picks it up. Smith gets it out to the line. Here comes the shot. It got blocked. Block it up high, loose puck. And it was cleared maybe off the line. 2 whacks at it. They come up 0. It's Blanchard going back to retrieve it. 5:55 to go in the first period. Ashley Smith, battle at the red line, turned over in a 2-on-1 chance shorthanded. This is Doherty walking up, and she roofed it off the boards. I don't know if Mello got a piece of that, but it does not end up in the back. Here's Curran. Oh, she tried to make the cross-ice pass, and it's going to work. Olivia Medeiros stepping in, never got in. She's knocked down away from the puck. Clearance goes out to the neutral zone. Issa Rio goes back. Rio, a good step on the right side. Rio still controlling, has options in front. Wants to wrap it around, holds it up, goes out to Frias, plays it to the right side. Here comes the shot, it's safe. Rebound, other side, scores! Issa Rio puts Stang in front. .950 the time of the goal for the sophomore, Issa Rio. A perfect dish, and Stang is ahead in the state championship. Controlling that one, Sienna Messina. Oh, the atmosphere in this building just changed with the snap of the finger. Crean leaves it. That shot attempt got blocked. Crean has it again, trying to play it off the apron of the net, and it's tied up right in that back netting. It'll be Curran to control on the left side. Unable to walk that puck forward. Sending that one around the boards, Hannah Lash. That was Crean on the other side, and Blanchard has it for the Spartans with 4.5 to go in the first. And I think we're going to have a stoppage of play. This might be just to make sure that Hannah Lash is okay. I don't think there's a penalty that was called in that sequence. The net might have come off its pegs, too. The faceoff is going to come just outside of the Spartan zone. I think some of the Harbor Woman fans wanted a penalty on that one. They're not going to get it. Rio and Garrity on the draw. And the Harbor Woman win it. Richardson sends it down. Katie Teague battling against Blanchard. Blanchard has an edge on it. She's knocked away from the puck. It comes out. Here's Richardson walking in. That shot gets deflected off the glass. Rio trying to get back onto it, and the Spartans will pick it up. Here comes the counter the other way. It's Casey Curran walking in with Blanchard. Curran holds, takes the shot. It's saved by Palio. 5 saves for Izzy Palio in this game thus far. Doherty walking up the other way. That's a good move. Doherty, the dangle, the backhand, saved by Mello. Loose puck in the crease is cleared. That's the skill that Caroline Doherty brings. Can generate chances just like that. It's going to be another turnover. Medeiros gets onto it. Medeiros with the stick being raised. Backhand in front, loose puck. That was almost covered for the moment. We'll credit Palio with the save, but here comes the counter the other way for Hingham. Walking in is Callie Crean. Crean being pressured off to the side by Smith. Tried to wrap it around, a chop follow-up, saved by Mello. 2 tries, they score! It's Callie Crean. We're level at 1. Let's take a look at a replay of that goal. Here came the wraparound. Original save by Mello and just batted into the net. 2 whacks at it. Here comes a second effort the other way. And I think they're going to credit actually Hannah Lash with the goal. I thought it might have taken a deflection in front. Looks like Lash is going to get credit for it, though, as Mello will lunge to make her 12th save of the game. 2:53 to go in the opening period. This is turning out already to be one heck of a hockey game. That one comes out to the point. It's sent down. And it is Hannah Lash that will get credit for it. She had the last second whack at it. Mishandle there in the neutral zone and a haul down right in front from Bishop Stang. Avery Frias takes over the other way, stepping into the zone. Frias, a shot is saved by Palio. Rebound, she gets it right back. Frias holds it up behind the net looking for options. Frias will play it across to the left point. Here comes the shot, it was blocked. Sent down by Garrity. Mishandle by McCabe. 2 minutes to go in the first. It's Richardson with it. Getting by Blanchard. Holds it up in her own end. Richardson trying to find Doherty a little bit too far. Played down the ice, and Palio is going to have to leave it. Maya Hobson goes to the left side. It might be a turnover. Medeiros will get to it first. Try to play it into space, and unable to hold it in is Alexis Pentanato. Allison Smith down the ice. Took a deflection. Curran never got it cleanly. It's a wall of Spartans fans right down there in that bottom left corner. Type in front of the bench. Meg Costa is battling for it. Curran able to get it free, but not in her favor. Doherty takes the shot. Oh, that one went wide. I don't think Mello got a piece of that. That one went all the way through traffic. Under a minute to go in the first. Curran sends it to the red line. Dumping that one down, Catherine Flynn. Tie up on the sideboards. Looks like Stang has control of it with Pentanato. Looking for options, switches to the right side. We'll get it out to neutral ice. Flynn going to send it right back down, though, with 25. Oh, good step up the other way. Adrian Norcott unable to go up with it, and here comes the counter. Addie Garrity, 13 seconds to go. Couldn't make the stick drag as getting in there defensively was Smith. Doherty, maybe one last chance, takes a shot. It was sticked away. Ends up on the sideboards. We're through 15 minutes of play. Shots on goal in that first period. It was Hingham with 14 and Stang with 8. Goals, Issa Rio for Bishop Stang. Hannah Lash for Hingham have this thing tied up at 1-1 at the end of the first period. We'll take a short break on our platforms and we'll be back for the second period in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. All right, everyone, we are back inside TD Garden in Boston. About ready to start the second period in this afternoon's MIAA Division I Girls Ice Hockey State Championship game. 1-1 is the score between the first-seeded Hingham Harbor Women and the 15th-seeded Bishop Stang Spartans. Once again, if you're joining us on any of our platforms, we do thank you. Keegan Hamblett on commentary, Brian Moniz on camera. Let's do another quick recap of that first period. The shots on goal, Hingham controlled most of them. They had 14. Bishop Stang had 8. The first goal, however, came from the Spartans. The number 5, Issa Rio, got things going with about 5 minutes to go in the first period. Just over a minute later, instant response. Number 8, Hannah Lash, equalized the game on a second effort right in front. Once again, Bishop Stang in maroon, Hingham in cream. It'll be the goal scorer, Issa Rio, to take the face-off. Forwards out there for Stang are Curran, Rio, and Blanchard. The defensemen are Smith and Frias. So essentially the same starting group that was out there. Taking the face-off For Hingham is Addie Garrity. They also got the same forwards out there, Teague, Doherty, and Garrity. Second period underway from TD Garden. Played up on the right side for Caroline Doherty. Feeds it into the middle. An early chance here. And unable to get that one away cleanly was Garrity. Picked up on the near side. This is Teague in front. Oh, what a save by Vivian Mello. Lunging right to left with a cat-quick reaction. Face off on the right side of Mello. The Spartans win it, but it doesn't come out of the zone. Chopping that one off to the side was Rio. Blanchard has it. She sends it down. She is in front of the red line. No icing here. Samantha McKay behind the net. Loose puck. Rio picked it up. And a deflection off the skate of Curran goes wide. Someone's missing a stick out there. It's a stick being tied up everywhere in that. Here comes the counter. Doherty might be in on a break. Doherty is in. Scores! Caroline Doherty puts Hingham in front 2-1. Well, let's get another replay of that goal. Doherty goes backhand, forehand, and Mello got the slightest touch on it. Really nothing you can do about that. Here's another look. Lunch as far over as her body would take her. And you knew sooner or later Doherty was going to get on the score sheet. And there she is, 56 seconds into the second period. So now Stang finds themselves trailing 2-1. No icing here. It's going to end up on the right side of Vivian Mello. Taken in the back by the sophomore Evelyn Crane, who was a part of the DRS co-op last year on the men's hockey side, I should say. Not often you get a freshman playing on a boys hockey team, and she kept up with everybody too. Tie up on the side, Olivia Madeira is trying to get to it, and stepping up will be Meg Costa. Costa comes up 2-on-2. Costa, the dangle into the middle and couldn't try to leave it off. Alexa Harris takes over, and it's played up on the right side, and another chance here for Hingham moving in. That one saved by Mello. A good chance stepping in the other way for the Harbor woman. Would not fall. We're going to have a tripping penalty coming up here against Meg Costa. Hingham looking for a goal before that. Mello was out of position. There's the touch. And let's see who's going to the box, but it is going to be a Hingham power play. And it is Meg Costa, another player, not the only sibling in the family with sports experience. Older brother Tyler, part of the Somerset Berkeley baseball team for a number of years. He graduated not that long ago. Face off on the left side of Mello. Another chance for Hingham to get a second goal in this period. That one goes over to Garrity. Garrity holds at the blue line, plays it to the left side. Right in front, and unable to get that one into the middle was Doherty. Tie up on the sideboards, Frias trying to free it. Garrity takes the shot, it's blocked, and Curran will send it down. The senior captain, Addie Garrity, to restart the rush up. Curran doing a good job defensively. Garrity on an island of her own. There's the leave off for Doherty. Doherty holds, shifts to the right, takes the shot, she scores! A beautiful shot, cutting to the side. Doherty, with their second of the game, builds a 2-goal lead. Here's another replay of it. Doherty just shifted to the right side, took the shot. That angle, you can't see if it was a deflection or not. I think that one just went all the way through. Here's another look. Closest player to it was Callie Crean. She didn't get a touch on it. Another chance here. That one is going to be wide of the frame. Stang takes over. They get it out to the red line. Chopping that one up was Pacheco. Older brothers in attendance tonight. Part of the Somerset Berkeley hockey team for a number of years. Josh and John. Here's Crane left side, not out of the zone. Second effort, though, from Lewis will go out. Walked out again by the Harbor woman, looking for a fourth. That shot attempt is blocked, and it ends up behind the net. Pettinato trying to get it over to Smith. Sent in front, loose puck. Mello's got it. Last attempt for redirection came from Garrity. $11:19 to go in the second period. Caroline Doherty with 2 goals have Hingham up 3-1. Here's Doherty. Another tie up on the side, not seeing the puck. It goes over to Curran. Curran trying to spring it up for Blanchard and went off of a stick. But picking that one up and cycling back. In the middle is Richardson. Shea Richardson with the step by Curran on the right side. Richardson still walking with it. Dekes it around, wrapped it in front. Puck still loose. Richardson had a tap at it. No shots on goal, though, during that sequence. Blanchard was down the ice, and Stang wasn't able to get it to her. Frias, right side. Avery Frias, a good step in. Takes the shot. It was blocked. Here comes the follow-up. Blanchard, no! Loose puck in front. Oh, it went bad in. How did that one not go in? On the near side, it might have been C.C. Flynn who cleared it right off the line. Frias, an attempt is blocked. It pops in the middle. Trying to get onto it as Hobson. Curran, the backhand, goes down low. What an effort. No cigar. Frias holds it in at the point. That shot attempt is blocked. Blanchard can't get back onto it. C.C. Flynn in a battle. It pops behind. Rio, short angle. Oh, it popped right on the other side. Chances all the way around. Evelyn Crane at the left point takes it. It was blocked. Ends up on the other side. Oh, the keeping wouldn't work for Issa Rio. And here's another turnover. Rio is back, though, to get it for the Spartans. Man, 5 chances. They come up 0 yet again. Here comes another one. Fans on their feet. Rio, a shot, was intentionally wide, trying to play it for Curran on the other side. Curran could have gotten it on the backhand. It's tapped out. Stang was in the middle of a line change. That shot from the line goes down low. Pettinato can't hold it in. This one goes down the ice. And it's going to be an icing against Hingham. The face-off will be in the Harbor woman's zone. I got to tell you something. I love seeing instant replays up on the video board here at TD Garden. You don't get it every day. You'll take opportunities any way you can. On the face-off, it's Garrity and Medeiros, and Garrity wins it this time. Richardson being pressured down low by Costa. Richardson is going to need help. Here come the Spartan students trying to help their team back into it with some chance on the ice. That one is not held in, and here comes Doherty stepping up the other way. Doherty, a shot saved by Mello. Make it 18 saves on 21 shots for her. Costa can't walk up with it. Richardson goes the other way with it. Shea Richardson takes the shot wide. Follow-up try. Mello got a glove on it. 3 tries, still loose. Mello saves it. It was tapped off the line. It comes out of the zone. The freshman Vivian Mello doing everything she can, trying to keep Bishop Stang in this game. Reminds me a lot of Bourne High School hockey. You got to rely on the goalie, not a strong offense. Short angle try missed. Frias able to free it yet again. Sent down the ice, and high school hockey rules, it doesn't matter who wins the race, it's an icing. Let's take a look at that last sequence. That one went wide. Mello got the arm. Oh, it hit the outside of the net, and Avery Frias was able to clear it. It'll be on the left side for Lewis, a little bit too far. No icing here. Now a race to the puck. Pacheco will get to it for Stang. It pops on the other side, though. There was a battle of the 19s. Pettinato will send it around the boards, looking for Pacheco on the other side. She gets to it first, unable to get clean control of it. It'll be played up to the red line, and Pettinato will regather with 7:47 to go in the second. The alternate captain, Catherine Flynn. The backhand up and out of the zone. Dangerous turnover in the middle, stepping up Hingham the other way. That shot saved by Mello. Taking that one was Harris. Here's Evelyn Crane, plays it to the right side, off the stick of Pacheco. Another rush up here. Comes Maddie Lewis, trying to leave it for Pacheco. She did. That one is saved and covered by Izzy Palio. We talked about the backup options and goal for the Spartans. There's only one backup option for the Harbor woman, and that is Izzy McGar, the junior. Shots on goal thus far. Hingham with 24 and Bishop Stang with 10. Circling back is Richardson at the edge of the face-off circle. That one turned over. Rio takes over. Issa Rio looking for an option in front, and Blanchard couldn't hit it on target. It's not going to come out of the zone, though. That's Smith holding it in, going off to the side. Blanchard tried to get the touch, and Doherty will take over. Caroline Doherty stepping up on the right side, feeds it into the middle, and unable to get on the end of that one, Ellie Bellew. Doherty didn't see that one. Rio trying to get it to Curran. It could be a 2-on-1 chance. Here's Curran holding, shooting, gloved up high by Palio. Let's get another look at that chance. Great shot and a high snag by Palio. That was Curran breaking in with Rio. Palio has the face-off on her right. McCabe takes over, sends it around the boards. Meg Costa gets to it first for the Spartans. The Harbor women take over. Left side running up. Harris. And that one will come out to neutral ice. Stumble holding it by McCabe. And a turnover. Here comes Meg Costa. Costa shoots it. It's blocked. And a Harbor woman defender lost her stick. Costa is hauled down in the play. I'm not sure she wanted that. I think she was going for the haul down. Pettinato can't hold it in, and it might be a one-on-one the other way. It's Callie Crean walking in, shooting it, saved by Mello, steered off to the right. Costa looks like she has an edge on it. Battling with Lash. And Medeiros has it. And again, another slip. Doherty can't play it over the middle. Spartans fans starting to get antsy. Here comes the sophomore, Evelyn Crane, saved by Palio. Spartans in the middle of a line change. Got to be careful you don't have too many women out there. Here's Pacheco trying to hold it in at the point. It's going to come out. The freshman, Avery Frias, they're going to love her here at Stang for the next few years. Flynn now battling against Lewis. It pops in front. It got blocked. Follow-up, loose puck. Oh, it wouldn't fall. That was Ashley Smith who had the chance in front. Pacheco in another tie-up with Flynn. It springs to Lewis, hauled down, no arm goes up. Boy, there's been a couple close ones. This is going to be an icing, though, against Hingham. Do you want to give another shout out to Brian Moniz, our camera operator today? We're covering 2 state championships today. We got to do Somerset Berkeley boys basketball versus Malden Catholic, a rivalry renewed. That one 4 o'clock at UMass Lowell. I know this film ain't going to be out there in time. And I want to know why the PA announcer is still doing ad reads during the play of the game. Rio couldn't get forward. A chance here for Hingham. Looking for another one. It's saved by Mello. And the Spartans will control with Pettinato. A good cut to the right side. They got 3 forward. Alexis Pettinato. That one gloved by Polio. Another loose puck this time. Garrity picks it up. 4:05 to go in the second. Beautiful played puck over the middle. And that backhand couldn't go all the way down from Teague. Pettinato has it for Stang. Oh, a good move up here from Rio. She's got Blanchard on the left side. Rio trying to go in by herself, and she hauls down. That was Richardson who went down. Curran looking for a backhanded option in front. There it is. There's the leave off. Frias gloved. Well, I got to tell you what, the Spartans are getting chances, just not converting. Izzy Polio standing on her head. Backhand, that one went right through the crease. That was Meg Costa getting a piece of that. 15 saves now in the afternoon for Izzy Polio. That one springs free for Olivia Medeiros, who takes the shot. Saved, and Polio lets it go. Tapped up to neutral ice. That's Smith, another turnover. And that one ends up right where a sideline reporter would be if NBC, ESPN were covering a hockey game here. That's Ray Ferraro in the glass, I think. Always looks like he's bracing for an earthquake holding on to those end boards. Face-off will be on the center dot. And look at that shot on the Jumbotron. You don't see that in high school hockey any day. That one somehow stays in the zone. Maddie Lewis trying to get a stick to it, and she did. Lewis is hauled down. Gets it away to Pacheco. Pacheco tried to center it. It's high up in the air. Pacheco had a glove, now trying to get it with the stick, but Richardson has an edge on it. Shea Richardson the step into the zone. Richardson still battling against Pettinato. Held in by Doherty. Doherty walking in on the right. Couldn't make the stick drag, and Crane will take over. 2:27 to go in the second. Stang looking to get something. That's not going to help. Garrity hauled down right in the mix. Good takedown there. That came from Lewis. Pacheco, and she couldn't connect on the right side with Smith. Doherty tried to poke it free. It ends up behind her. Yeah, and Evelyn Crane's going to let that one go for Pettinato to get it. That one ends up out of play and down the Zamboni tunnel. Madison Blanchard running up on the right side. That puck is well tied up. Somehow got it into the offensive zone. Allie Smith has to go get it. Flynn tried to play it around and another haul down in the back. Issa Rio gets it away. Frias never got control of it. She'll go retrieve it. The defender, Avery Frias, trying to find Casey Curran down low, and she does. Curran trying to circle, trying to get on the backhand any way she can. Here comes some help coming in from Blanchard. Curran again trying to spin. Blanchard got the touch. Blanchard had it. It comes to Frias with a minute to go. She takes the shot. It got blocked off of a skate. Here's the follow-up from Frias trying to walk on the right side. Frias on the backhand, knocked down by Lash. And again, no arm goes up for a boarding. Spartans fans irate, and they got every right to be. Boos rained down from TD Garden. Everybody's acting tough when they're up, but Hingham's earned that right. .8 on the clock. Toss off on the draw, and Garrity got told no, no, no. That one held in at the point, but again, another turnover. Richardson unable to get it out. Doherty's unable to get it out. 3 whacks of the stick. And Richardson tried to play it cross ice. No icing here. Pentanato with 23. Go left side. Another tie-up, and it could be a chance the other way. Fans getting on their feet again. That one is saved by Palio at the near post, as taking that shot was Andrade. Three seconds on the clock. Ends up behind. We got 15 minutes to go. We're going to head into the third period with Hingham on top of Bishop Stang 3-1. Let's do another quick game recap. Shots on goal so far in the game. Hingham with 26. Bishop Stang with 18. Doherty with 2 goals in the second period. Have her team up by 2, 3-1. We'll take another short break, and we'll be right back with the third period in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. All right, everyone. We are back inside TD Garden for our coverage of the 2025 MIAA Division I Girls Ice Hockey State Championship game. We're 15 minutes away, or maybe longer, from crowning a winner. Right now, looks like it's going to be Hingham. They got the 3-1 lead over Bishop Stang at the start of the third period. Same starting 5 out there for both sides. This is a Bishop Stang side that loves the third period. This is where they attack. This is where they get their momentum. Will it happen yet again tonight here in Boston? Third period underway once again. Bishop Stang in maroon, Hingham in cream. Type on the side. Rio couldn't get to it. Lash trying to walk forward with it. It ends up on the side. Rio. Right side a little bit too far past Blanchard. No icing here. Curran trying to get to the puck first. That's Messina sending it around. This one might spring for Casey Curran on the side, and it will. She leaves it for Blanchard. Quickly turned over, and starting up is Hingham on the other side. Walking up and sending that one around will be Callie Crean. Frias right side for Blanchard. Richardson. Hauled down behind the play. Try from the line, got redirected wide. Here comes the follow-up from Garrity on the short side. Curran will send it down the ice. We have an icing. Well, anybody watching at home, if you like what you're hearing or seeing on the camera, make sure to subscribe on YouTube to any of our media platforms. Does help out a lot. And heck, turn your notifications off. If that's what you're worried about, you don't want to subscribe, just turn them off. We'll take the subscription. That's Doherty on the backhand, not through. Teague will take over, and she tripped up. Olivia Medeiros, no arm went up. Letting everything go. This is why the state championship is so physical. At turnover, misses the net by about 10 feet. That one tapped off to the side. Olivia Medeiros plays it over the middle. Cut off by Teague. Popped high in the air, loose puck, and it's picked up by Stang. Patinato's still going. You got odd numbers if she realizes it. Type in front of the Hingham bench, and it's sent down. Cece Flynn gets to it. Played up on the right side, a good puck into space. Crean will hold it up. Leaves into the middle. This is Lash. It got blocked. Follow-up effort. Here's McCabe. It got deflected. Mello with the save. Getting back to that one is Lash. Lash in front. Nobody home. Here's McCabe. Blocked. Follow-up, still loose in the area. Walking away with it is Allison Smith. Smith is going to need help, but she just chops it off the sideboards. The Spartans nearly got caught with too many men. They send it down. It's an icing. Crowd favorite here at the Garden. Let's see if the crowd will sing it. Good enough. Frias will send it around on the left side. Unable to hold that one at the point was Garrity, but it doesn't matter. It's an icing. Face off on the left side of Mello. Another tie-up. Allison Smith gets to it, plays it into space. Curran unable to win it back. Doherty has it on the side. Doherty in a tie-up with two Spartans players. Here comes some help from Garrity. Curran trying to get it to Blanchard. Blanchard took it up high. Here's Curran. Curran will send it down. Good speed here by Rio trying to get to the puck. Issa Rio, I think, did get to the puck first. Now it's caught up. Blanchard takes over, trying to send it in front. It got blocked off a stick. Ends up on the other side for Hingham. Rio right side for Frias. And I'll say right now, this Bishop Stang team is going to be fun to watch in the next few years. They got 13 sophomores on this team. Core that's going to be together for a long time. That's Frias battling down low, and she's unable to beat McCabe. Here's McCabe walking in. McCabe blocked. Medeiros tried to get it to Frias. Lash with it now. Lash holds it up, takes it. It got blocked in front. Blanchard nor Medeiros could get to it, and Medeiros is being hauled down. Look like cross checks right in the mix. Way to get up. Here's Evelyn Crane stepping up the other way by two. And she's going to win the race to the puck. Evelyn Crane trying to hold it up on the backhand. Gets slid down. We're going to have a penalty. Bishop Stang's going to go to the power play. There's the touch that came from Palio. And now big chance to cut this deficit down to 1. And it's their top defender, Shea Richardson, going to the box. Now big chance here for Bishop Stang, trying to cut this lead in half. That one is tapped out of the zone. A really good effort there by Doherty. Up for player of the game tonight. Curran on the left side, gonna need some help. Has Frias at the point. She's unable to get it there in time. And a whack as Rio fell down. Curran, the stick drag in. Curran saved by Palio. Chance not done yet as Palio snags another one that came from Rio. Face off on the right side of Palio. It's going to come around the boards. Pentanato will get it first. Medeiros. And a miscue. Trying to get it back to Pentanato. It's going to come out. Got to get something soon. Frias was trying to find Curran. It wasn't there. Oh, might have gotten a piece of Curran. It goes all the way down. Mella's going to stay put in net. Watch out here. Stepping in to get that one is Crean. A tie-up. Frias freed it. And Frias will walk out on the right side with it. Good cross-ice pass over to Julie Pacheco. She comes into the zone. Pacheco now has to battle as Lash got that puck free. Blanchard got halted as Flynn cut it back. Here's Crane. Crane, the only member of the Spartan side that goes to Seekonk High School. She got hit into the bench board. Here's Palio behind the net. She'll stick it for Flynn. You have to be careful, and that one springs up on the side. Nearly a break for Teague. Crane gets it, 15 to go on the man advantage. Teague with the stick being reached in there. Now Ashley Smith battling against Caroline Doherty. Sticks being raised, and somehow that's not an icing, even though it never took a touch. Garrity over the middle to Richardson out of the box. Shea Richardson into the zone, trying to get by Lewis. Feeds it in front, and it's wide of the frame. Doherty gets it right back. Walking in is Teague. It got blocked. I think that was Allison Smith who blocked it. Obviously, still a lot of time to go, but the question is going to become sooner rather than later. When do you pull Vivian Mello? When do you get that extra attacker on? Callie Crean lost it against Casey Curran. Curran on a tie-up on the side. It comes out to Blanchard. Blanchard turned over the middle. Lash sends it around. Crean gets onto it. Crean for the Harbor woman. Wide right through the crease. Curran's going to let it go. The fans getting antsy yet again. Back around. Lewis can't get it out. That's McCabe at the point. Blanchard and Smith trying to communicate who wants it. Ends up on the side. Fed into the middle. There's the chance. It's blocked. Cleared out of the zone. It's offside. Call that one late enough. That's Doherty sending it in. Mello will glove it aside. It's Pentanato. 7 minutes to go in the state championship. Play down the ice. This should, and it will be an icing. Face off on the right side of Vivian Mello. And the Spartans control. Stick being raised against Meg Costa. The Harbor woman take over. Mello will stick it aside. Another turnover. Costa has it, sends it down. Couldn't get gloved by Richardson, and now a race to the puck. Richardson has it, though. Turnover, and that one gets blocked as it went through by Blanchard. Blanchard trying to get back onto it against C.C. Flynn. Meg Costa gets to it, tried to center it, nobody home. Richardson cut it off. Played off the side. Frias able to keep it in with the skate. Not sure she meant to do that. Now doing good work right in front of the bench. 6 minutes to go. Might have to blow a whistle if it's still tied up. This is just clock killer right now. That puck is free. You can't blow it. Now it's tied on the boards. Now you can call it, and now they wait until Hingham gets control of it. Walking in is Harris. Regathered down low and nearly popped right in front. Frias trying to step on the left side. 5.5 to go. Above Frias. And we got to stop to play. This might be an icing. This has been a terrific run by this Bishop Stang Spartan side. Nobody expected them to be here, let alone even win a playoff game. We've seen crazy teams win state championships, though, especially this year. Boys soccer, the 31 seed in Division I, won that state championship. So it can be done. There's teams that have done it. They're running out of time, though. It's Crean taking it. It got blocked off the stick of Smith. Smith trying to get it to Crean. Elects to go to the other side to Lewis. Lewis trying to tap it up. Richardson right back down low. Gloved out. Richardson sends it back in. Now we get a whistle and a stoppage of play. 4:54 to go. Some of the fans starting to funnel in for the next game. Again, we got 4 more championship games today here at TD Garden. Able to win that face-off was Addie Garrity. Doherty takes over, played off to the side, and now it's Curran. Curran can't go forward. That's Garrity for Doherty. Doherty trying to dagger it, send it in front. Backhand try, saved by Mello. Loose puck off to the side. Doherty trying to get it back for a second chance. Wrapped it around, not all the way through. That puck's still loose on the side. Doesn't come out of the zone. Here's Garrity with it. Garrity plays it down low to Doherty. Doherty, the stick drag, pops in front, scores! Hat trick for Doherty. That is going to be the dagger. Palio covers another one. The Hingham fans can feel it. They're 4-10 away from winning their first state championship since 2011. Pentanato trying to keep it in. It comes out of the zone. Medeiros had the touch. Sent right back in. Here's Letty Nelson. Nelson leaves it on the right side. Now Flynn takes over. A good rush up the other way. Helen Concannon into the middle. Mello able to steer it aside. Vivian Mello's done everything she can. 28 saves tonight. Tapped by McCabe. Turned over in front. It goes wide. Taking that one was Kaylee Walsh. Another turnover. That shot got blocked as it went through. Walsh was looking for the tip. There's 3 minutes to go, and although Stang's going to end up on the losing side of this game, any coach will tell you, as Mello will cover that one up, just to play at TD Garden, you don't get this every single day. It's an absolute privilege to get the chance to play here on the ice. And now we're going to have a goaltending switch on the Hingham side. In comes Izzy McGarr. Head coach Courtney Turner, what a job. They're going to finish 24-1-1 on the year. Doherty looking for her fourth. Oh, puts it wide right through the crease. 4 goals is the record by a player in a girls ice hockey state championship game. Chrissy Baller was the player that had it, as Mello covers with another save. And Baller actually did it in 2008 against Hingham. Here's Crane. Now played in the back. Peyton Devonshire was trying to walk forward. She couldn't get onto it, and Crane will get it in her back end again. 2 minutes to go. Good hit on the side, as receiving that one was Ella Halsing. Walking up the other way, Julia Whitney, saved by Mello. I'd be interested to see if Coach Theodore elects to put his captain, Giselle Souza, into the game, the senior captain. Final game today, maybe get some action. Adrian Norcott holds it, shoots it. That one is saved by McGarr. First save of the game for her. That one played around the end boards. Flynn has it. Flynn able to get it up to Teague. The star players out there will most likely be the ones to finish it up out there for Hingham. I'll say right now, Bishop Stang's going to be back. I don't know if they're going to be back here at TD Garden, but they are going to make another strong postseason run next year. You can bet on that. Some of the fans now starting to head for the exits. We got to get out of here soon, too. We got another state championship game we got to get to. Final minute. Hingham's a minute away from a state championship win. Another turnover walking up the other way is Garrity. Garrity holds, shoots it, scores! Garrity's got her first goal of the season. Unreal. Her final game. She's waited the whole year for it, and she's on the board with 46.4 to go. Take a look at this shot right on the Jumbotron. Just sniped it. I mean, you can't even be disappointed about that. And here comes goaltending switch. Giselle Souza into the game for Stang. The chant of thank you, seniors, from the Hingham student section. We mean that on both sides, too. Ashley Smith going in the other way, looking for one more. That one scores! Oh! Ashley Smith puts one on the board. And you know what? Look at the celebration on the ice. It just means so much to score in a state championship game. Let's get another look at that one. McGar got a piece of it. It just squirted right through. All right, out of the timeout. 25.3 to go. Right side for Walsh. Sent right back over. Doherty's looking for a fourth. Plays it over the middle a little bit too far. That's Garrity with 12. Rio right side for Blanchard. Trying to spring it up one more chance to Curran with 5. Fans getting on their feet. That shot is saved by McGar. Time's going to run out. The Hingham Harbor women have won the state championship.
Final score, Hingham Hamblett 5, Bishop Stang Spartans 2. Congratulations to the Hingham Hamblett women, your MIAA Division I state champion.
Congratulations to the Hingham Harbor woman. First state championship in 14 years, second state championship overall. Congrats to Bishop Stang on a tremendous run, a tremendous season. And again, they're going to be back here next year. That is going to do it for our coverage as the handshake line medal presentation will go on. For Brian Moniz on camera and our entire production crew, Keegan Hamblett signing off from TD Garden, wishing you the best. Be good. Have a good one.